Hello everybody and welcome back. Heck. Today we'll be starting Eliwood's story, 1 year later. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons, thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eliwood. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elimine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanun's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sakai. The birthplace of the knight Baragun is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warrior's clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland and themselves became lords of the Lycian League. Eliwood has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Faray, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquess. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquess's son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marcus Faray's son, Eliwood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His long journey begins here. Chapter 11. Taking Leave. Lord Eliwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go.
Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow.
Sorry. I know, Mother. Please, do not worry. Father is alive. I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side.
I have your word then.
Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence.
Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well.
Mother, I will return her. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I was gone... I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We've all heard that the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? The scroll has some more details.
My Lord Eliwood? I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us.
I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight.
If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with the bow.
Is that so? Very well, but be careful.
Yes, my lord.
Lord Eliwood, one more thing. There is another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord, this is Patrick. Sup? Patrick. Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Patrick during the trouble in Kaylin last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Patrick, the Marquess of Kaylin and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Foray, my friend? Oh, you know, this and that. Ha, still traveling and honing your skills. You could say that, of course. A worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance at reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. So we got Eliwood armed with a rapier. There, Marcus, his pre-promoted guardian, Lowen, who is under Marcus, and Rebecca, the first archer of this game, of this Eliwood's journey. I mean, Eliwood is not the sturdiest fighter, that's for sure. And Marcus's job is to act as a delete button for any units that might prove too strong for Eliwood.
Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said. That's Eliwood.
So it seems.
What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas?
You talk too much. The lordling needs our help.
Right. Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Barcha the Brave.
So first we have Dorcas back, and he's joined by this loser.
Is Lord Albert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. Oliver Ray is worried for his well-being. We hear tell that Lord Eliwood is going to find the Marquess. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defenses of the one who uses it. Take it, please, and may it see you and Lord Albert's home safely.
You've got some skill with weapons, but do you understand the weapon levels? The more you use a weapon, the more skilled you become. Still, you can only reach the highest level with a single weapon. But to look at you, I think it'll be a while before that happens. Oof. Feeding Rebecca some nice, easy kills.
This is a general store. How can I help you?
There's a young traveler that's been staying with the magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing courtier looking for a handout, but there's something more to this one. Those eyes, they miss nothing. Got a mission, that one has. Huh, good dodge. Helps that we took cover in some woods. And there's Lowen's first level up. Not bad. Extra strength is always nice. And you got. Ah. Well, that's disappointing.
What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? Foray at night? But that's impossible! Ugh, I thought my luck was finally turning around.
Ah, you would be Lord Eliwood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to our aid. Think nothing of it. It's a lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord. The good folk of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquis, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war, are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few years ago. His home was torched, and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war at any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Eliwood, if this were true, the situation is a grave one. If Marcus Laos is readying for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marquess Laos? It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Patrick. Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group, with a single purpose to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. Sure, why not? You will travel with us? Splendid. Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady?
Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood.
Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Eliwood is not going on a picnic. He's riding into danger.
I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much, but I know it can be of service.
But...
And Father, I may meet up with my brother, somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go.
Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother.
I'm sorry, Father.
You must bow to Lord Eliwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go.
Thank you, Father.
Lord Albert has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Eliwood as well. Well, as I have served you as his father.
I will, Father.
After speaking with the village magistrate, Eliwood and company set their sights on Laos. The road from Foray to Laos passes through Santa Ruz. Eliwood suspects his missing father must have visited Santa Ruz en route to Ostia. Eliwood arranges a meeting with the local ruling lord to see what he can learn. Chapter 12, Birds of a Feather.
What? Eliwood is here?
Yes. He has set camp up on a hill south of here. He seeks permission to enter Santa Ruz. He seeks an audience with you.
Could it be? Do you think Eliwood's come to ask for his father? If that's the case, I know not what to tell him.
Tell him you know nothing, and let him be on his way.
Yet, I know young Eliwood well. His father, Albert, and I are old friends. I have no children of my own, and I've always treasured Eliwood. I do not believe I could look him in the eye, and I could not lie to him. I could not.
We've no choice then. Let us chase the boy away. If you do not speak with him, you need tell no lies.
Wait, do you mean to harm Eliwood?
Not harm, frighten. A scratch or two will leave no scars. He will run home to Foray and be done with his adventure. He is, after all that Foray has left. Instead of entering Laos with such a small group, we should meet with Marquess Santa Ruz and request his assistance. I see the sense in that. It's a good plan, Patrick. What? I didn't say anything. Truly so. I tell you again, I'm pleased to have you with us. Lord Hellman. He's not only my father's friend, I've known him since I was a child. I'm sure that he will help us. What? Lord Eliwood, beware.
Noble sirs, alms for a poor villager.
Poor villager, you look nothing like an honest man. And clear the road. Step quickly, or...
Step quickly. Good advice. Maybe it's you who should follow it.
What?
Someone wants the boy in an early grave. A shame if you ask me. But he'll die here today. Come on, boys. Earn your keep.
Here we go again, eh, Patrick? Just like old times. Seems our fates are bound. Natalie? Oh, she's still in Foray. I'm working for you this time, so she's not worried. Guide my axe, Patrick. Good to have you back, Dorcas. I'm not so sure about your friend, though.
It's really important to trust your companions, yes? If you have a boon companion fighting at your side, you feel stronger and more confident. Who do I think make good companions for whom? Well, I am a fortune teller, so I could do a reading, but...
Ah, good. You go. And that was just enough. And that's Rebecca's first level up. Skill, speed, and luck. I saw them, I did. About a month ago. Marcus Ferre and his men passed right through here. They've all gone missing, haven't they? A group as strong as that just up and vanishing. Couldn't have been bandits, but I don't believe it. It must have been something terrible. The world's become a dangerous place, it has.
Bah! He puts up a good fight for a pampered noble pup. It's up to me to finish him.
Hi DJ, this is Chapter 12. How many are there? This looks... Hey, what's going on over here? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier. Are you just going to stand there and watch? Who do you think you are? This is Santa Cruz. What occurs here is no affair to any foreign lordling. I believe I'm going to have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend of... and what? Ugh. Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Ew! That's terrible. I loathe violence.
Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First, we deal with these brigands. Come. We must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin. Yes, I'm coming. Matthew, take Sarah and find some place to hide. What? With Sarah?
No, I'm going with you.
You are not. You'll only slow us down.
Oh, how rude.
Osmond, let's go. Yeah, that sorry I'm in a bit of a hurry line might have been a Star Fox reference. So, now we are introduced to Hector. He's armed with a wolf's bale. Yeah, this dude's a beast. Oof. I wouldn't call Hector broken, but he certainly is strong.
You look like you've some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. I've fought in many battles in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you'll rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me this secret book long ago. It will improve the fighting prowess of the one who reads it. I'm too old to make use of it. So why don't you take it?
Yeah, Barter might definitely need that skill book. Because look at his skill. I think a new Star Fox or Kid Icarus game would be nice. Good dodge, Lowen. Ooh. That archer's gonna give us some trouble if we don't take care of him. Eliwood, are you alright? Hector, what are you? Later. First, let's take care of these louts. Right. Oh. Good job, Rebecca. And deleted. Ah. Okay, good. Talking, I guess. Yes, like what we saw for Hector and Eliwood. I guess it increases their support level, but that's just a theory. Otherwise, it's flavor text. Nice. Strength, skill, and luck.
The Marcus who leads Santa Ruz is Lord Hellman. He doesn't ask for much, and he's a nice enough fellow. I wouldn't call him weak, but he is more follower than leader. Lately, he's been meeting with Marcus Laus quite a lot. I hope nothing bad comes of it, but...
Curses! What are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done.
Excellent.
Ooh, ah! This was not so easy as it seemed.
That's a level up for Marcus. Dunzo. Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Eliwood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me. How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marcus Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning, and he let me go. Is that so? Well then, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Oswin, don't you? Well met, Lord Eliwood. It is good to see you again, Oswin. So you came as well? Yes. Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Of course. Good to have you with us.
Lord Hector! Why didn't you tell me the fighting was done?
I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but...
That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about us? About you?
Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric.
Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you.
And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord? Sneaking around. Well, I, gather information, open doors, chests, and such. I've got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it?
Lord Eliwood, if I may. Marcus, good to see you. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance was greatly appreciated.
Come now, Marcus. No need for such formalities.
Tell me what you heard. Of course, the apparent leader of that gang of thugs. He indicated that someone was watching Lord Eliwood. That someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Santa Ruz, and yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Patrick, what do you think? I think we're screwed. You might be right. Something may have happened to Lord Helman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Eliwood, who is this? This is Patrick. I required your tactical aid in the search for my father and... Oh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Patrick, you're very young. We've many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Eliwood, are you sure about this one? Patrick is still a student of military strategy, but we've received nothing but sound advice so far. Patrick has my trust. All right, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Patrick. Hello, how have you been, Patrick? Eh? My secrets revealed? Oh yeah, that. Yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival.
Eee! Patrick! Is it really you? It's been far, far too long. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Ostia, Lycia's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky?
Yes. Lucky us. Eliwood enters Santa Ruz, only to be attacked by a strange group. In a desperate moment, he is rescued by a childhood friend, Marcus Ostia's younger brother, Hector. The assailant's leader reveals that an unknown party seeks Eliwood's head. Eliwood cannot help but think this is related to his father's disappearance. In search of more traces of his father's footsteps, Eliwood sets out for the castle of Lord Helman, the Marquess of Santa Ruz. Chapter 13.
Master Evidel, what is the meaning of this?
Peace, Lord Helman. Whatever is wrong.
You said you were just going to frighten Eliwood. Your amendment almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize.
You would betray us?
I am tired of you and the Black Fang. Now, remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me.
Lord Helman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
Nothing.
In that case, you're no longer of any use.
What?
There's the castle, Eliwood. We have to speak with Lord Helman.
That's not going to happen, laddie.
Who are you?
Who am I? Ah, boy. You'd do better to worry about yourself. You'll be worm's meat before much longer.
You think so? I think my axe will change your mind.
Ha! The cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bark? Tell you what. If you make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Yeah.
Hey, you. Yeah, the new dog. Get this right, or you're gone.
I know. I just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved with such an ugly bunch. Got to have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Kaylin, oh. Nothing funny about that. That man. What was his name? Matthew? If it hadn't been for Matthew, I would have starved to death.
What are you mumbling about? Get over here now.
Yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Gonna have to keep an eye on that swordsman. Nice to be working with you, Patrick. As a journeyman knight of Foray, I'm here to serve Lord Eliwood and you. I await your command. If you value your lives, stay clear of the castle southwest of here. There's a swordsman named Guy. He's young but deadly. He carries a killing edge, a fearful sword to be sure. I'm warning you, find another road to the castle. Alright, so... Oh, I have an idea on how to lure out Guy. I did this chapter in another file, and it was pretty tricky. But I think I have a solid idea on what to do. And that's another level up for Lowen. Strength, speed, defense, and res. Not bad. Not bad. And if you visit this village, you'll unlock a guidance chapter. This will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Caitlin now, or my business will be ruined. Time is money after all. Hurry, hurry, rush, rush, rush. Huh? What's this? That man must have dropped it. Got a torch. The new Pokemon? I'll be honest, I wasn't always the biggest Pokemon fan. I mean, I was into the anime as a kid. But I didn't play the games all that much. Still though, the new starters look pretty cool. If I had to choose which starter I wanted to pick, I would probably choose the one that looks like a pepper. The spicy crocodile is obviously a choice for me. I'm naming my spicy crocodile Ernesto. That's a cute little name. People have been saying its evolved form should also be a ghost type, so it would be a ghost pepper. My gosh, that hit rate was so pitiful. That was a 50% Eliwood. Get your crap together. I gotta get Oswin to that fort down there. Ah, Rebecca. That was disappointing. Okay. Speed and luck. Uh-oh. The weapon triangle doesn't matter when you're up against Marcus. And it doesn't matter when there's a critical. Good job, Eliwood. I love how the soldiers are just completely ignoring Barter. Like, they know he has weapon triangle advantage, so you know, why risk it? Oops. Huh. That was weird. I think I pressed the wrong button on my controller. Good. Okay, Lowen. Good job, Lowen. Extra speed and extra defense. His strength, speed, and defense are all 9s.
What good timing. What would try this for me? Would you try this for me? It's an invention of a great witch, me. It's a mine. It contains some very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! Hee hee hee. I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works.
Oof. Excellent, that's another level up for Rebecca. Skill and luck. A little extra strength would be nice. I think I'll put Oswin here. Good on you, Barter. You finally killed something. Alright, if all goes well... Ah, good. Hold on. You. I know you. Your name is Guy. Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your sword work coming? You are aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? Are you saying you're going to fight me? Well, yeah. I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite the terror guy. Well then. Hold on. I think I'd prefer it if you were paid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly, you said you owed me your life. I only said that 'cause you said you'd feed me if you did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days, and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of Sakane never lie. Isn't that right, Guy? Gah, fine. I finally find work, and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. And just like that, we get Guy. 11 speed and 11 skill. And he's got a killing edge. Alright, Lowen, you can return all the stuff Oswin lent you. Which PlayStation game would I want adapted into a movie? Probably Spyro. I think it was going to get a movie at some point, but that idea fell through. Yeah, whatever did happen to the Sly Cooper movie? I mean, they released a trailer for it, but that was about it. Just getting everyone into position here. What's this? You've made it this far? Ah, I paid too much for that worthless sack of cell swords. Bag of cell swords. You know what really sucks is that Crash Bandicoot cartoon series ended up getting production canceled. And that's a shame because I think a Crash Bandicoot cartoon would be pretty dope. You've beaten me, but you are too late to save him. Too bad. Hey, laddie. Gah, gah. Extra strength and skill for Marcus ain't so bad. Your group moves like lightning. You must have an expert tactician giving you direction.
I'd love to study under someone like that.
Ah, so only Eliwood can seize. Lord Hellman.
Is that you, Eliwood?
Hold on, my lord.
I must apologize. Your father, he...
Do you know something, sir?
If I hadn't told Albert about Darren's plans, this would have never...
Lord Hellman.
Go to Laos. Darren, the Marquess of Laos, knows all.
Marcus Laos?
I'm sorry, Eliwood. I can't.
Hold on.
Beware the Black Fang.
Lord Hellman.
He's gone.
It can't be. Lord Hellman. Why? Why did this happen? Blast. What is going on? We go to Laos. We must speak to the Marquess of Laos, Lord Darren. You're right. We should leave quickly. I'm not sure how far we can get today, but I can't sit still. Pardon me. If I may. Who are you? I'm the steward of Santa Ruz. With our lord gone, what are we to do? First, you give Lord Hellman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the Lycian Council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go. We must keep moving. Yes. And now we seek answers for Marcus Santa Ruz too. Lord Hellman, may you find peace. Accept side quest? Yes. And on that note, we'll do the side quest and venture to Laos next time. Hope to see you then.